Hello and welcome back to Shogunate. So, we have a new ruler, and appropriately we have kind of recently just moved into the unification and order phase, so it's time for us to do what we do here. We take a step back, we consolidate the realm, we make sure that all of our titles are sorted out, we make sure that all of our vassals are sorted out, we basically get ourselves ready to move on for the next set of chaos. Now, in the next set of chaos, what we're looking to do is we're looking to really take this bit of land, I think. Because once we take this, that means that we can put all of our focus in one direction, which I quite like doing. I quite like focusing on one area at a time instead of going like, I'll conquer this, I'll conquer this, I'll conquer this, I'll conquer this, and just going back and forth. I like, taking a solid chunk of land and taking it all, rather than, taking bits and pieces. So, let's work out what we need to do. First of all, are we married? We are indeed married. Okay, our stats are okay, however, they're mostly in martial. Now, the problem with that is that we don't really need more martial. Our martial is fine. We are missing a lot of these people. That's probably going to help us. What happens if I put you onto manage domain? Give us 4 extra stewardship. Now, that's not entirely helpful. The reason that's not helpful is you get an extra domain, I believe, every 5 stewardship. So if we get an extra 4, that's actually only going to give us an extra 3 over what we have now, so that puts us at 8. So we need something to increase our stewardship, in theory. Okay, good to know. Let's fill in the rest of these and see what we can do. Do we have anybody who's landed here? No, nobody who's landed can hold any of this land, so we might as well just keep nobody who has landed can hold this title. That's the word I was trying to look for. So we might as well just keep this person in here. That's fine. Next up, who have we got? You. 32 diplomacy. Yeah, you seem like you'll probably be pretty good. Are you really 103? You're seriously 103? You are seriously 103. My lord. How are you still alive in this game? I mean, you are infirm, but your stats are still incredible. What land do you hold? Western Kanto. Really? Ah, okay. Interesting. Does he have any bonus health traits? I don't think he does. Not really. Oh no, wait, he does have robust. That's true. So that is a bonus health trait. And he's got healthy as well. From something. Oh, he's done whole of body. I see. Okay, so he's got the whole of body lifestyle trait. Okay, so that makes sense. He'll probably die soon, but putting him in to start with isn't terrible. Let's take you in next for that one. This guy is probably going to be you, and then our spy master can be probably this guy. There we go. That lines up okay. None of this is quite perfect apart from you. I mean, the problem with you is obviously you're 113, but yeah, it's okay. It's not the worst council we've ever had. Right. What lifestyle have we got? We got this one. Okay. So we can potentially get more diplomacy by going further down it. We can also get a gust. Do we need these? Not really, no. True ruler is useful, actually. It's very useful, given that we want to be doing that potentially. We might want thoughtful, but beyond that, I think we're okay. Okay, what I was thinking is that we could move into a stewardship one. If we move into a stewardship one, that raises our base stewardship, so we can potentially grab ourselves an extra domain limit, even without switching our wife. If we get an extra 3 and then get one of the jobs that gives you stewardship, that should work. Yeah, it should work. Let's get the job first and see how that goes. Right. So I want to go to next rank. Yes. Show me central posts. Then we're just looking for stewardship. So something like this. Okay. We could take that one. So that's 100. Hide central posts. Show local posts. These all appear to be diplomacy. Okay. So we'll hide them. Gain next. Whoa, don't gain next rank. Show local posts. Let's gain ourselves. These all the same. These are all the same. We'll give ourselves this post. Cool. Now that should have given me a job to go along with it. It gave me 1 stewardship from the job. Huh. Yeah, that's not really what we're looking for. A little bit more than that. Okay. We could gain another rank and see if we can get a better one. Let's do it. I'm going to do that. We don't have enough for, like, another thing. That's okay. Hide Central. They're all... Okay, that's fine. I think I accidentally marked something as show up, which I shouldn't have. But they were all martial. These are all diplomacy. Okay, so the only stewardship one we can get is the one that we currently hold. Alright. That's fine. Just double check. Yeah, at least in these ranks. So, that shouldn't have done anything to these, though, because we haven't taken a new job yet. Okay, so we could always gain the next rank if we wanted to. Once we get the money. Right, so to do the next level in stewardship, we will need to switch our wife over. The question is, do we go for one stewardship, or do we go for... Which we could then get an extra 3 from our wife, and that would then give us 10, or do we go for 3 stewardship and hope that we get some more stewardship ups as we go through, maybe allowing us to get up to 15? I think we go for that. We go for that. Yeah. Okay. So that puts us at a 9. Wait, that also gave us some extra domain. Oh, I forgot that gave you something in here that we just got gave us domain. I think it might... I thought it was this for a second gave us domain. Because we were at 9. However, I don't... Oh, is it one of these? Is this one? There we go. So that gives us the domain limit. Okay, so we're actually going to go up to 12. Which is not bad. Yeah, so I'm going to put you onto manage domain now. And that puts us up to 12. Wonderful. So all we have to do is get rid of one holding. Which changes quite a lot for us. Yeah, instead of getting rid of potentially like a quarter of our strength, we get rid of like 1/13 of our strength. Which I think I'm okay with. I think I can cope with that. See if we've got any like outlying bits of land, as in anything that's just so far removed from anything else we hold. I think Augusta might be it. So you are in this duchy, which I don't believe I hold anything else in. This guy holds it and he desires the title. Alright, I'm going to grant this to you. Yeah, he's happy. He still desires this. So this is held by you. You are currently a count in Mino, apparently. Mino doesn't exist. Is Mino the one that our capital... That looked like it was one that our... Oh, our capital's way over there. So do we hold any land in Mino? I don't think so. So we could give this land to this guy, because he has a right to half of it. Yeah, okay. I'm going to grant you that vassal. He's now happy. I gave him the vassal, and perfect. So that's actually made one vassal like us, which is good. Right. Next up, dangerous faction. Okay, these aren't real. Cool. Old court, no. Children lack guardians. Okay, this is important. Player heir lacks a guardian. What's this? Disputed heritage. Well, I don't like that. He's going for a stewardship one. I don't think I have any. Oh, we have shrewd. That's always good for educating. Let's see if I can find him an educator. Let's actually do this properly for once, because I never do. Wait, all? There we go. I was thinking the stats were pretty... Oh, I'm sorting by the... I thought this was over stewardship, so I thought that was there. I also thought stats were pretty low, so I thought we'd just do a resort there. Then we're really looking for, like, genius, I think. And then we're looking for somebody like you, but maybe not a drunkard. I don't know if drunkard matters. I don't think it does. I was wondering whether it mattered for getting them to choose anything, but it's probably not included in the younger children's stuff. Alright, I want this person to educate my child. Okay, because he's stewardship genius. I think that's going to be fine. I think learning is involved. There's a whole bunch of things that are involved, and every time I learn it, I basically just remember that you need the... what are we looking for? So I'm trying to do two things at once. Yeah, every time I learn it, basically all I remember from it is you need the intelligence traits, and then like the stats matter slightly somewhere. There's like some formula that you can find on the wiki for it. But basically the intelligence traits tend to be the ones that matter the most, I think. I think there were a few other things, but anyway. Let's go with this. Right. Daughter and cousin. Okay. You're doing a learning focus. So I'll just stick this guy in for this one. Shrewd, I think, is one of the ones which is good, and I think Genius is the other one which is good. So, that's fine. They're both being educated. Did I not just set... Oh, I need to wait for him to say yes? Okay, yep. I was thinking, did I not just set them? But because he's not in my court, I have to wait for him to say yes. I'm not endorsed by you. What does being endorsed by you give me? Levies and taxes. Okay. I cannot send you a gift, but I might do that in a bit. You know what? I'm going to sway you. There we go. That's fine. We'll get our levy and taxes from her. Anyone in our prison? Nope. Let's wait a second. Let's wait for a few things to come through. We are the new shogun. Okay. That's fine. You want to invite me to a feast. I said yes. Before even reading what you said. That's okay. Wait a second or two. Right. We are now the dynasty head once more. Wonderful. And the cultural head. We're just waiting for a bunch of things to come in. Foremost Busho. A healthy rivalry between mettlesome fighters is to be expected, but the growing discord between Nobusuna and Morikyo is souring the mood at court. Nobusuna is widely regarded to be more skilled, but Morikyo clearly takes issue with the assertion. Okay, we can let them duel. We can give them training swords. I will humble both of you, or we are on the same side. Okay. Let's see how good are we at fighting? 16. 16 does not sound great to me. How good are these guys at fighting? 37 and 25. Alright, so I'll let them fight. But we'll let them use training blades, because we don't want them to actually, you know, fight for real. Cool. That's fine. We can negotiate alliances. Definitely send through a couple of these. Just in case any of those people happen to be in factions. Press C. Which one's... Oh, so this one's the dangerous one. I think some of these people I've invited were in those factions. We'll just wait a second for these alliances to form. Right. The conversation partner. I can have an interesting conversation or try and get a friendship with this guy. He is landed, but he's underneath this other one. I will just take the stats. There we go. Diplomacy and learning. That's fine. Wait a second or two. We return home. We lose a bunch of stress, and this guy likes us more. If it is a pawn for carps you're interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. I don't really want a pawn for carps. Thank you for offering, though. Offer a concubine. You would like to send me a concubine. I say no. Okay. Right. In here. Let's see how we're looking. There's a lot of faction members here. Who do you want on the faction? You want Kunishi Morinobu. You want him to be in charge of this. Of, like, everything. Okay. Just thinking about how we deal with this here. Well, where's the power coming from? You provide 28%, but it's got 190% power. We could, in theory, consolidate a couple of these counts underneath, like, one king. That would probably help. Where are these counts? You're up here. You're over here. Have you having some land down there? You have some land over there. If we could create some kingdoms in this area, that would be good. Maybe Chubu? Yeah, it costs us 400 for a kingdom, though. Is there anything else we can do? Why don't they like me? That's another question. Opinion of predecessor is lower than short reign. Yeah, okay. That's basically it. If I get him out, that kills the initial faction. Yeah, I could send him a gift. How much do we need? 150. Yeah, I think I'm going to send him a gift and hope he leaves the initial faction. And then that will cause the faction to reform. And then potentially that will cause them to... Well, he left, though. There you go. It worked without me even needing to do anything. I was hoping that that would cause the faction to die and then need to be reformed. It did not. Okay. Needs to be at 75% to fire. Let's see. It's because it's got so many like people in it. Like nobody is actually providing that much. Yeah, it seems like if I could create that Chubu kingdom, we would reduce some of the strength here. In fact, it seems like a few kingdoms would reduce some of the strength. Let's see. How are people feeling in general? It's just the negative traits that we have. You desire something. Higashi Tonami, which is what? This land right here. You desire that. And who are you? Wait, is it you who desired it? Or is you desire this? Okay. And you hold the land right above it. This guy holds 2 bits of land. Okay. You can have them. Cool. That's made this guy like me a lot more. That might be one person out of the faction. That's another 7% out. I think that's just how we're going to have to handle it. Just see like what people are thinking and see if we can get any of them out. You desire the Kori of Masuta. Which is currently over here. Okay, that's held by this guy. This guy holds a duchy level title. Okay, so you hold quite a lot of land, but you hold a kingdom level title. Okay. What kingdom? You're in a different kingdom. So if I can make the Sanyo kingdom, I could potentially help out there. I just need 400 gold to do so. And that would make that guy like me more because he no longer desires the title. Okay. That's an option. We could also spend some of our money increasing our troop count, which would probably help us here. I think we just wait a second or two. Going to another feast is probably going to be helpful. We get a health boost here. Wonderful. We have a daughter called Anne. Ah, we could also marry off our children. I completely forgot. Are any of our children married? They are not. Perfect. Well, let's do that then. I don't like how they're all listed as like your daughter and cousin. Is that because she's related? I think it's because she's related to us in some way. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Let's find people to marry. So your daughter is a concubine. You are married. You're unmarried. And you are unmarried. How about I get you to marry one of my daughters? Like, potentially, my brand new daughter. Matrilineally? You would say yes. Okay, we'll do it then. And that gets us an alliance. It's vastly inferior, but that's okay. The point isn't the alliance, the point is getting them out of the factions. I don't need any opinion from you, so I will just... I don't know. Maybe we'll try and get an intimate relationship. It's not really what I'm looking for, but that's okay. Oh, you see, that killed the faction. Okay, next faction going up here, that's fine. We lost stress, and he gained opinion of us. You've created Fuji, a divergent culture of Tokai. Oh, cool. Don't think I've ever seen them make a divergent culture before in the game. Usually I see merging cultures all the time. Divergent cultures, not so often. But I guess in this one, because a lot of them share the same heritage, there's more likely that you might get a divergent one than a joined, because in the base game you could just join 2 instead, which is a better plan. Okay. Interesting. Right, so now this one is flying up as every disgruntled vassal's like, aha, my new faction. I'm not going to spend this money. Right. Court Grandure's down. That's okay. Hold court. Yeah, I'll hold court when I feel like holding court. You have nobody who could possibly be married to you. Wow. Okay. You're just completely unconnected. Yeah, you just have 3 siblings who are all married off. Oh well, that's not ideal. How old's your wife? 28. So you could have a child eventually, but not right now, I guess. Why are you mad? You just are. Okay. I could send you a gift. 19 opinion. It's not really enough. Okay. But we don't need it to get as much out of this one. You want a seat on the council. That's why you're mad. Could we potentially marry your son to one of our daughters? To this daughter? Matrilineally? Absolutely not. But we could get the marriage. Okay. That's fine. Gives us an alliance with a powerful vassal, which is one good thing. That weakens the faction again. And once the faction is weak, you know, there's not really anything we need to do about it. Invite this person in. We get court grandeur and other such things. New child of my dynasty. Nice. I become obese. Not as nice. Dynasty legacy. What are we going to go for here? Title creation cost is really nice, along with the control growth. 10% of the primary skill from councillors belong to your house. Do we have any? No. 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 And no. Okay, so that's not going to be useful. Where were we? Anything else? Upgrading that as well. Cass's belly cost is good. I quite like this one. We have some low control. It keeps telling me about them. Yeah, getting an extra 0.2 per month on all of them. Yeah, you know what? We'll take it. This also applies to my vassals' land, as long as I land my family. Yeah, or my dynasty. That works. We'll get the next one there. What's one afterwards? Building construction cost, holding construction cost, and monthly stewardship lifestyle experience. See, I don't think that's as important, but anyway. Carry on. We've swayed her. Fantastic. This guy's trying to become friends with us. I don't really think we need to be friends with him. Right, we've swayed her, so she now likes us, so she's providing us 0 out of a possible 0. Okay, so it really doesn't matter that she wasn't liking us, because she provides us nothing. Fair enough. And now we just chill for a second or two. Let everything just kind of sort itself out. Do we have any land that we can grab? Just out of curiosity. Oh, you think you're a king, you think you're a king. You think you're a king. Okay, so no land that we can just grab because, you know, they believe themselves a duchy. Okay. I think if we were to take this bit of land, we could maybe grab these guys. Yeah, we could, in fact. If they made these guys like us, we could 100% grab them. If we declared a war on these guys. They're invading the region of Northern Oshu. Oh, because they're invading the region, they're actually going to become a king. So then we can't take them. Okay, well, there's another one that we can't get. Yeah, I think we probably just want to stay at peace then. Maybe upgrade a few of these. Might be time to like get some more samurai or something. You know what? Sure. How much do these guys cost? They cost 102. Let's get 5 groups of them. Which doesn't give us a lot, but it's another 500 troops, which is, you know, is reasonable. It would make a difference in a war, having an extra 500 troops, so yeah, it's fine. Take the lowered stress there. We could choose, what's this one? My wife might have been cheating on us. We're not going to accuse her of that. I was thinking we could maybe choose lose weight from here, but it looks like that's not even an option for us right now. I was assuming that it was because we're obese, but I guess not. Okay, that's fine. There must be another trigger for that to happen. A question of loyalty? No, I'm not going to question my wife's loyalty. That can't end well for us. Right. Faction targeting us disbanded. There is a new faction joining, or being created though, that other people are joining. I'm just going to say, of course, she's my daughter. Are we paranoid or something? Brave, gluttonous. Oh no, we're not paranoid. So that means our wife is 100% cheating on us, but oh well. We'll just have to live with that. You want to give me the Oda House banner? Sure, I'll accept. Doesn't bother me. We'll have that one. What's this one? Oh, that's just saying that we now have the Oda House banner. Okay. One other thing we need to do with our realm is we need to make sure that we have these set up if we have anybody available for them. So dynasty, and then house. I think that's our house. Is this actually our house or is... Yes it is. Okay, that's fine. So we will choose our aunt, who is excellent, which will also help our children with their educations. See, that's a different house, so we're not looking for you. Think this is the right one? See, that's a different house. Yeah, that's his house, so we won't get him for free. Holy Banner and Armor are watching us is the main house. Yeah, your house. Is there a way to set that? No. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm going to put you in there, because you're free. Wrong one, wrong one. Your house. Okay, you could be master of the horse. Wait, are you my house? Just to get this to work. Nope. Okay. Choose you. This guy, my uncle. My house. Perfect. You can take that role. Cupbearer. My house. My aunt can take that role. She'll be excellent in it. Court poet, nobody. Court musician, nobody. Bodyguards, nobody. Okay, cool. Right. So I think we're... Oh, we also need a guardian for you. You're going for learning right now? That's okay. You seem like you would be good again to educate him. Right. And with that, I am going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. We have everything sorted out in terms of our realm. So we're kind of ready to start making new plays. Potentially to start expanding. But, you know, at the very least, our realm is not going to fall apart within the next, 2 or 3 years. Which is what we were facing at the start of the episode. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.